Ciao YouTube, I'm Venom and Duke, and this is yet another Total War Shogun 2 game that I played. I'm in the Blue Army, which is composed by these 2 units of Yari Cavalry. They are both veterans. Then I have 4 units of archers, sorry, and they are Bow Ashigeru. I have these units of Yari Ashigeru and my veteran strong Yari Samurai. I have 3 units of Katana Samurai, all veterans, and 2 units of his Bow Cavalry. But my opponent has 4 units of archers, and 3 of them are Bow Warrior Monks, with great accuracy, killing range, but they are crazily expensive. These 3 units cost about 3,000 gold or whatever the currency of this game is, so it's basically 1/5 of his army. And then he got Samurai, got Katana Samurai, more Katana Samurai, and Katana Samurai again. He got Yari Ashigeru, his bodyguard of course. More Yari Samurai, which he called Desert Spears, quite cool. And he got these fire projecting mangonels, which are basically catapults firing some sort of grenades or whatever. Now, oh, you also got this Yari Samurai in his woods. Here I was using my cav to harass his using this Katana Samurai, and unfortunately for some unknown reason I have my man on skirmish mode, but these guys are not moving, and so I'm losing some men thanks to the stupidity of that option. Now I am making them run manually. Here I sent for my Yari Cav because he had no... I thought he had no spears, but in fact he has this unit here close. But I managed to get his Bow Warrior Monks, so basically I lost 1/5 of his army to a cavalry charge, and that's why I don't usually bring Warrior Monks. Not in great numbers at least. For some reason he got this unit here, and I'm just gonna destroy it with my arrows. These guys look pretty cool with that orange uniforms. Now my opponent is retreating on the other side of the river, and he was probably planning to camp with his mangonels. But unfortunately, in this game he has limited ammunitions, and in fact these things here have very few ammo. They're also wildly inaccurate, but when they hit, they deal tremendous damage. As you can see, I lost many men, but luckily they are not overpowered, that I have to say. They are not like Russian unicorns in Napoleon. But you can see that the hit in the middle of my formation took a pretty big toll on my Katana Samurai. Yes, as I told you, I destroyed this Katana Samurai. My opponent just let him die for no reason, and I am moving forward. He was aiming at my general, I think, with mangonels, but luckily he missed, because as I told you, they're wildly inaccurate. I use my Yari Cavalry to cross the river. Look, it looks like they are running above the water. They are like some Jesus Christ horses, I don't know. And I have chosen to target the... No, I'm not. I did not, and I'm happy to do, but I did so because he got spears here. I'm probably confusing this with another situation happening in another battle. Here I sends forward is Yari Samurai, and so I retreat my Bow Cav, while this other unit keeps firing at them. Bow Cavalry is very good for harassing. They are not the most accurate archers of the game, but they are kind of fast and they can be useful to flank your enemy. Now a little less is happening here, and I don't know if he got my cavalry or if I sent them down. Otherwise he sent the whole of his army against them, so we're gonna get butchered. He also sent the the artillery guys, probably because they were out of ammo. So these poor guys are basically dying. Even if I manage to get some kills. And surprisingly, both units left that huge battle without rotting. Your senior came back from the hiding, and we are gonna get shot by my bow archers. Yeah, bow archers, of course, by my bow cavalry. Yeah, it's pretty hard to find archers with no bows, at least in this game. So yeah, I'm advancing with the whole army, and he's basically hiding in this wood. And one cool thing about woods in Shogun 2 is that you can actually walk within woods, and you do not become visible. While in other Total War games, you are invisible only when you are in the wood still, and when you moved, you became visible again. And in a game with the minimap like this one, at first the previous type of hiding in woods was not useless, but kinda hard to... it was a very secondary element of strategy. But in this game, woods are really important. And he sent forward his men, but then he just quit the battle. I think he could have at least tried to play this, because he still had lots of troops besides those units that he sacrificed for no reason. But he decided to quit, and I have to take his decision. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and see you later. Ciao ragazzi.